On his own birthday, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, once the dashing prince and hero of the Falklands War, found himself arrested, not for what most expected, but for allegedly leaking confidential state information to the late Jeffrey Epstein, the infamous financier with a dark legacy. Beyond the lurid headlines of Epstein's parties and accusations of sexual abuse, beneath the scandal lies a tangled web of power, influence, and secrecy that implicates some of the most powerful figures across politics, business, and royalty. The prince, formerly a UK envoy for international trade, allegedly compromised sensitive intelligence on resources in Afghanistan, risking national security for personal connections. This isn't just about individual wrongdoing. It's about how unchecked influence in elite circles can distort incentives and jeopardize entire nations. Jeffrey Epstein amassed nearly $600 million, owned private islands, luxury properties, and a jet nicknamed the Lolita Express. Yet no one truly knows the full source of his fortune. Epstein and his partner Ghislaine Maxwell, heir to a media empire and linked to Israeli intelligence, built a sprawling, sinister operation, exploiting vulnerable young women worldwide while cultivating a network of billionaires, politicians, and academics. Epstein's true genius was less financial and more about manipulation. By offering elites exactly what they wanted, whether it be power, sex, or social prestige, he ensured their complicity and created a pressure chamber of mutual blackmail. This strategy extended so far that major banks like JP Morgan continued to process billions for Epstein even after his conviction, revealing the chilling reality of financial institutions enabling criminal networks for access to the elite. Meanwhile, public figures including Bill Gates and even royalty were caught in Epstein's orbit, some seemingly oblivious, others suspiciously silent. This hidden ecosystem raises fundamental questions about personal responsibility and institutional accountability. How could democratic societies allow a network of secrecy and exploitation to thrive under their noses? The heavy government intervention needed to untangle this mess clashes with the enduring demand for individual privacy and freedom, a tension at the heart of modern liberalism. As investigations deepen, it becomes clear this saga is far from mere scandal. It's a warning of how power without transparency breeds corruption, and why open markets and competition must go hand in hand with vigilance. What remains to be seen is whether justice will be served, or if the system that allowed Epstein's empire to flourish will only reinforce its grip. The real challenge lies in disentangling privilege from accountability, ensuring that no one, royal, billionaire, or politician, is above the law. Because in the end, a society that tolerates such shadow games pays the price with its very liberty and trust.